I am tired, and this is going to be an interesting video because of it. So, I should have already put out a message, as we see Yo Got That Scars. We're going to do the custom character one more time, but yeah, this is going to be interesting because, I should have already put out the message that I was putting out a video later, but I don't know how much later this video is going to come out, so... Also, Scars is going to be really interesting, and I think we're not going to set all perks, because we want to be able to play with character perks on a character-specific, on a custom character. Oh my goodness, as we get into Yo Got That Scars character-exclusive custom character one more time. But, well, this custom character, I'm going to be playing more, but we're just loading up what we have. Knowledge, Dexterity, Light, Takshisan, second encounter, and maybe Charisma. And yeah, I'm tired, so, I mean, that's just going to make for an interesting video. That's why I'm recording this semi-tired. Oh, goodness. But anywho, let's see what we can do. Is this... I saw something about this character possibly being pretty much nerfed. Period. That's all I really have to say. If that's true, well, that's going to be interesting. We're going to take the bottom of the two mysteries on the rightmost mystery, so we're doing Phantasms. Phantasms, Sailors, Ward, Bulletin, and Botanist. I guess we do Botanist first, or sorry, Bulletin first, and then into maybe Ward, into Phantasms. We might just skip the boss for Phantasms. I think that's just the plan I'm going to do. I don't foresee myself... well, even though we're on Scars, I don't foresee myself having too much of a fun time. That's all I have to say. I think I forgot what the army knife, how much the army knife costs. I'm really tired. But in either case, we need to buy the hospital pass first anyway, and I guess we'll trade a curse for the hospital pass. That's really what we're doing here. And 3 Doom, but the Doom cost is relatively... better, or it's better than the other alternative. Now, I guess we're just gonna stick with Meat Cleaver because the game decided not to give me the army knife. And I also could have thrown the bat, but I guess I'm going out of my mind. So, I also have the nice ring, but you know what? I'm actually gonna equip that and see what we can do. But the hospital is max threat level, so even though we're cutting down the investigations ward, we're going to put the police patrols in the hospital regardless, because it's a max threat level location. Also because I keep forgetting which, how many investigations and locations I have to do in custom mysteries, but that's an entirely different problem. Keep in mind we're using 2 mod packs this time, so we do have not an influx, but we do have a lot of events that we could roll, which could be good, could be bad, but I'm trying to make the best of one run, so if I die early on, usually I would... oh my goodness, my perception! Usually I would do a second run if I die within, like, the second mystery or earlier, but we'll see. I did not fight a single enemy yet, by the way. We also are in Bulletin, so I need to visit the spores twice, as Yo Got That really hates me doing that, so Nice Ring doing nothing for me, but so be it. I could have actually avoided these Yo Got That penalties, but again, I'm going out of my mind right now, so... guess we'll find out what actually happens to me. We are still planning to take Ward... second. And that's all I really have to say for myself. We're going to eat that immediately because I don't believe in myself. Village also at max threat level, but we didn't really get much from it. Hey, free 5 experience, but... we are taking 2 Doom. Thank goodness we don't have roads closed. That would be even worse. But... I think this is our first encounter. We take 1 all, do the Scars, but the events are really what's hurting me at the moment, so... the events are what is actually hurting me at the moment. And Yo Got That, because we're at 44% Doom, moving into our second mystery. Oh, man. Moving into Ward, specifically. And then we have Phantasms, and if we fail the... if we get the mystery debuff for Phantasms, we are going to... we have a very good... whatever our Doom will be at the end of a tragic Phantasm will be the chance that I fail to run, pretty much. Let's actually fill this bottle of water. And take experience instead, so I can level up immediately. But as we take Ward here, it would be nice to run into the Dull Nurse. If we don't, yeah, this run is going to continue being really, really bad. The good news is we don't have to deal with Yo Got That. Also, we did run into the Dull Nurse, so hey! Fun times, but we still have to deal with what we see here. I'm actually going to keep the hospital pass. Oh my goodness, yawning. I'm actually going to keep the hospital pass in the inventory. It's not like we need to always have 4 items. It does make a difference at times, but I'm hoping in my brain-addled, tired state that I won't need actually 4 items. So here's hoping. I also keep forgetting I have the meat cleaver and not the army knife, so I didn't need to be. I didn't actually need to be mad that I got hallucinations, but that does mean I need to increase strength because otherwise, bad things can happen. Don't we have a perk immediately? We have second sight. Do we start with second sight? I think we do, right? I must have completely missed that in the first 2 runs, but still, my strength. So yeah, we'll sit here and relax for a moment. Hope everyone's doing okay watching this video whenever it comes out. Hopefully it comes out in a timely manner, but I don't think it will be because I might actually just knock myself out asleep, and that will be the end of that. We also have quite a few more improvisation turns left, so I can't afford to autopilot for a moment. By the way, so as I mentioned in the past, I am still sitting on a foldable chair, which doesn't do great because apparently, as it turns out, unless you have something covering the chair, there's a reason why gaming chairs, aside from, you know, the material is used, yeah, leather chairs are pretty nice, and the reason why is because even if you're wearing, you know, even 2 layers of clothes, in my experience, if you put your back or your bottom against the folding chair, you're gonna feel cold, and I feel like that's done a number on my health. But I have more important issues to deal with than a folding chair making me cold, so we will level up here, by the way, and I guess we take looting. We could also take charisma. I could double up on charisma. I think I have the charisma check, but strength is more important because I have a weapon that scales on strength, and I want a brace, but most importantly, it's the 2 factors together that are really doing something to me. That package went to the Aether. So what we need to do is one-shot the friend, otherwise we take a bunch of all damage, or we could just run, but I don't want to, because we are a bit high on Doom at the moment. But we'll see what happens here. We are gonna loot the friend. Also, the dull nurse. I was actually supposed to take away the thingamajiggy, some stamina, but you know what? Fine. We also need to grab the handcuffs to try to do better. You know what? We're actually going to do this. Hopefully we don't have any more hospital investigations, but hey. So this just disappears into the Aether while we take the handcuffs out, and here's hoping for the best. So, we take all damage. I could brace for a turn, but let's see what we can do here. So, yeah, I don't think this is real at all, but I could gamble. Guess we might as well. And it turns out it works out for the best. We can also toss this hospital pass into the storage. Could have gone to the Aether, but we had a spot after taking the handcuffs out, so the best we can do is reload. We can fight the boss of Phantasms. I don't need to, though, so we're not going to do that. So we're hoping that our Doom is okay. If it's not, shrug. I'll do my best. Console the teacher for charisma. But after this, yeah, we just cross our fingers and hope for the best. Well, here's our first fish. What is our average accuracy? 63%. 73%. I mean, yeah, we might as well because we're gonna get to 10 HP exactly anyway, so if we don't hit this, boo-hoo, we lose 1 stamina. We still needed to throw all 4 anyway because would have needed 12 HP, but you get the point. We do have to visit the hospital again, once or twice at least. How many times have I failed that? It's pretty much been a 50-50. I think I failed that every single time though, for the past 3 times, but hey. Did that lower Doom? Hopefully that did lower Doom. I mean, we're taking more Doom because you'll got that as well. On top of Stench Stricken, which is given by the mystery for those who don't know. And in case anyone actually forgot, 2 Doom when investigating, and then getting it immediately increases Doom by 7. You don't get that refunded at the end of the mystery, that's just 7 Doom slapped in the face. Which, fair enough, right? It's not the worst thing. It's pretty bad, but it's not the worst thing to happen. Do I just want to go all out here? I could, for giggles. We too sure for one reason, which is not so bad, so... Yeah, let's find out. Good. We do get funds for it as well. I could grab a pack of cigarettes, but we'll save that for later. Because I need my Doom. If nothing else, we're just doing a thing, so we're gonna just skip the boss here. -2 Doom, funny enough, but you don't get ending A if you're on Knight Errant. We're not, but just theoretically speaking. So with Dull Nurse is a second encounter, and a whole lot of other stuff happening to our face. There's some... I was supposed to... I keep forgetting to take the empty bottle out. I mean, we're capped off on stamina, but that's not the point. Sailors or Botanist. As long as the roads aren't closed, we should, you know... This is not... this is definitely still winnable, but... Yeah, it's becoming a lot less likely as time goes on. So if we have the funds, we might as well use them to... in events. Sorry. But after that, yeah, it depends on the events that we run into, because it's not like we're running into a lot of enemies anyway, so... funny enough... Well, really? So you're just forced to spend funds here, I guess. That's an interesting gameplay balance aspect. An event that does not allow you to avoid not using funds, if you have funds. But as we run into a bony dinosaur... Why is this in Shiokawa? It's funny, but thankfully we're not taking as much damage. I think we can just do this and hope for the best. I really do, I hope for the best. We could just miss a bunch of these, but I'm going out of my mind right now. So, yeah, we'll take 1 stamina damage and move on with our lives. We are looting a lot of funds, but as I said, taking a trip to the vending machines now is a lot of doom. So, we could visit the monument, hopefully to ask for funds 3 times in a row. That would be amazing, but we'll find out as we get into Sailor's Last, I guess. If this mystery would end quickly, though, I would appreciate it, because we would still be on track with Doom, but that's not what's happening right now, so not much I can do about it. That's just free experience and Doom decrease. That's much appreciated. That doesn't look like a Haspin event, and that's not to insinuate that Haspin normally makes events that are very, very painful, but just actually because I played... I'm going to say the name because we're using 2 mod packs, so we need to differentiate or identify. But yeah, I played Haspin's mod packs, I think in at least 2 series-ish. One of them even being a Nuzlocke of sorts, so... And I think did I ever succeed in that one? I feel like I got cut off with the game's actual full release. Quote-unquote full release, but... Okay, so, yeah, I would have liked the one that does Doom. Funny enough, we're gonna actually double up on Charisma here. I think I have the Charisma check. Too late now. I already put my Charisma to 8, so hey. And then we're on Sailors, so we can toss this broken bottle. Probably want to just toss the Hospital Pass as well. And then, yeah, we just grab everything else. Again, the empty bottle would be nice to fill, but it's not like we really needed it because... Our stamina is topped off. It's not going to be topped off after this, but you get the point. So, let us do this. I could throw the empty bottle, but wouldn't really do much for me here right now. If we were on Scars, this would be a lot worse for us. I have to move my mouse because I want to check OBS really quickly, but... Yeah, it would be nice to do 3 of those, but we can't. We can guarantee the kill turn, by the way, though, because 85% accuracy with 2 attack boosts, but after that, we need to visit this monument. Reason or funds? Nope. Reason or funds? Definitely this time. Actually, just funds. Nope. And, yeah, we're just gonna have to be happy with what we get. So basically, yes, the empty bottle filling would have helped out as well. Keep in mind we do have a sewing kit, but I would like to not lower my charisma unless we get the strange lock of hair. 2 empty bottles. Would have been nice to fill 2, but that didn't happen either. And, yeah, let's hope for the best. Really, events are the only things that can really hurt me at the moment. And failing events. But, did I say that? Anywho. Refuse. That's 1 stamina. And we're just gonna walk forward. We reached the end of the run. If I die here, not so bad, but would be nice, wouldn't it? 1, 2. Funny enough, the click buffers on the first one. And as long as nothing too strange happens, we should be okay here. I think. Right. I guess we're gonna find out. We can still rest once, but it would be nice to not die here. So, we have a light check. We do have a charisma check. No, we don't, because 6th floor. So, I think we should be okay here. Actually, we're not. We will be, because when I level up, I'll get 8 dexterity. So, just gotta keep that in mind. We shouldn't need to rest. I'm just gonna do some lazy calculations right now. And get absolutely nothing for perks. But we want the dexterity. This is more stamina than healing stamina. Even though either way we would have been okay. But you get the point. We can either heal 2 stamina during the level up or save 3 stamina with the thingamajiggy. And actually healing stamina would have been... Well, I mean, we'd be 3 stamina or less anyway, so... What I'm trying to say is that it all should be fine. And since we already went through the light check as well, and we have the sewing kit as well on top of everything, and we don't have the charisma check, so we should be perfectly fine. I mean, yeah. As I said, we end the run with 10 funds. I actually could have gotten a pack of cigarettes, but we didn't really need it anyway. And even if we failed that, we would be at 99% doom, so hey! Happy end to the custom character we're playing, but what other content I'll do, I guess we'll see. Or you can suggest something and I'll play it as well, because we're doing the series with custom content. We're likely going to alternate back to a series with just vanilla well, not really, we'll see what happens. But without further ado, thank you for watching. If you want to support me and do anything else, you know what to do. Bye!